Hey everybody, my name is Sam. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming an unhaul video for you guys. I kind of talked about doing this in my video that I had, like, books that I have multiple copies of. But I have like two very large, reusable grocery bags filled with books that I intend to get rid of for one reason or another, and I'm thinking that today I'm going to try to convince my husband to go to Half Price Books with me so that I can see if I can get some store credit and maybe buy some new stuff. Because why wouldn't I clear off my shelves just to clutter them more, right? So I have four main reasons that I am getting rid of any of these books in particular, so I'm just going to kind of go through them relatively quickly, I guess. The first group are books that I either read and didn't enjoy, or I started and they were like so not up my alley that I DNF'd them. I don't do that very often. The first one I have is Voltaire's Bastards by John Ralston Saul. This is a philosophy-ish kind of book that my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, gave me 11 years ago. It's not something that I foresee happening for me in my life. So, next I have Call of Cthulhu and Other Weird Stories by H.P. Lovecraft. I do not like H.P. Lovecraft. Next I have A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. I really want to like Charles Dickens. This book, I don't like it. And then next I have Legend of Sleepy Hollow and Rip Van Winkle by Washington Irving. I don't care for Washington Irving as like a human being, and his views are very well reflected in his stories. Then I have After Alice by Gregory Maguire. I love Gregory Maguire, and I love Alice in Wonderland, but this retelling did nothing for me. It made me actually kind of upset. Then I have the second half of the Twilight Saga by Stephenie Meyer. I only own these two. I'm not going to read them. I read them once. It was really enough for me. Next category are books that I have duplicate copies of, which some of these I mentioned in that other video. A couple of them I didn't. So I have How to Tell If Your Cat Is Plotting to Kill You, The Oatmeal. Tales from the Arabian Nights. This is like selected stories, and I have the full version of 1001 Nights. The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. And Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And then I have my next category is books that I just aren't a genre that interests me, or I just don't think I'm going to get to. This. Excuse the shopping bag and frame here. Let's ignore that for a minute. So I have the, is this the Millennium? I don't know. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo books. I forget what the actual series is called, but I have the three of them. They're not really my style. I'm not particularly interested in them. And then I have some YA stuff, and I'm not a huge reader of YA, and in particular YA series. I just can't invest that much time. So I have Infinity, which is part of the Chronicles of Nick, the first three books in the Gallagher Girls series. So I'd Tell You I Love You, but then I'd have to kill you. Cross My Heart and Hope to Spy, and Don't Judge a Girl by Her Cover, which are by Allie Carter. And then I have Water for Chocolate by Laura Esquirel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then the last category, either books that I've already read and I enjoyed fine, but I don't think I enjoyed them enough to reread them, or books that I haven't read, but I have an issue with them for some reason. There's really only one of those. So I'll do that one first. I have My Friend Leonard by James Fry, or James Fry, I don't know how it's pronounced. He's a garbage human being. If you don't know what the issues are with him, feel free to Google it. And then the last ones are the ones that I've read and I enjoyed fine, but I'm just probably never going to read them again, because I didn't enjoy them, that much. And so the first one of that is Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. I liked this one. I did not enjoy the rest of the series. This is the only one I own. I'm not going to reread these. I think the movie is better. And then I have The Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. These are fine. So that is my unhaul. I'm hoping I can get some store credit and either buy some new books or maybe get some albums. Let me know what you thought of these books, maybe, or these authors in the comments. Make sure to like this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel because you think I'm really cool. And have a great day. Bye!